What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Truck Talk, brought to you by me, inspired by my man Chili, who, by the way, has got the store back in stock, man. Get on in there, buy a hat, buy a t-shirt, keep this joker in the business, son. He ain't had nothing to do the last couple of days, but he's back in stock now. I appreciate you guys. I come on here to tell y'all a little story. The ATF decided they finally decided to let me have my suppressor that I bought about 8 months ago, bought and paid for. And they just last week decided to let me have it. Thank you, ATF. I appreciate you deeming me safe and worthy to have this suppressor. I wanted to come on here for just a minute to tell everybody who works at the ATF, every American who works at the ATF, if you're watching this, shame on you, man. Shame on you. How in the world does the federal government find American citizens to staff these absolutely ridiculous bureaucracies that exist and basically they impose the will of the federal government on the people? Do you think, do me, I as a citizen who I have the right to keep and bear arms based off the Constitution of the United States, do I need permission from the freaking ATF, from a government bureaucracy, to own a freaking suppressor? That's absolutely crazy, man. I came on here to tell all you guys that work at these bureaucracies, shame on you, the ATF. You want to know why they stood the ATF up? The alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. You want to know what that's all about? That's all about taxation, man. The government figured out people like beer and alcohol. The government figured out people like tobacco. And the government figured out the people of this country like firearms. And they said, man, we can tax that. You know, I had to pay, I don't know how, a couple $100 for a tax stamp to get this suppressor. That's all about, man. You think, does the government need to keep you safe from your alcohol, tobacco, and firearms? They don't need to keep me safe from those things. I bought a pack of chewing tobacco the other day at the gas station on my bike race. $15 freaking, man, for a pack of chewing tobacco. The government figured out we like beer, tobacco, and our guns. They said, boy, we can tax the fire out of that stuff. We're going to stand up to ATF to impose our will upon the people of America. That's exactly what it's all about, man. Y'all jokers working at these places, man, shame on you. And I know y'all gonna see things in the comments here. Oh, I work for the FBI, I work for the CIA, I work for the ATF. We do good work. Man, come on, dude. Law enforcement should never go beyond the state level. There should be no federal arm of law enforcement. Period, man. You're a pawn. Yep, that's right. I know. It hurts me to say that. You know? I spent many years in the military as a pawn. I've been there, man. But it's never too late to recognize the error of your ways and change direction. So, I'm going to go shoot some rounds out of this suppressor. Have fun doing it. If you enjoyed this episode, go buy a hat, buy a t-shirt, man. We love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Enough said.